Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. Well, we're already feeling the effects of Hurricane Idalia as it aims for landfall in the Big Bend area of Florida and is then forecast to track right over us, likely as a tropical storm Wednesday night into Thursday. Now, we're expected to feel tropical storm force winds up to 60 miles an hour overnight Wednesday and Thursday with 4 inches plus of rain and a storm surge of 2 to 4 feet. Now, that storm surge could be the most critical element to watch. And just in, due to the inclement weather, Beaufort County School District will have e-learning and remote work days on Wednesday and Thursday. District buildings will be closed on both days. Well, in the middle of all this, state law enforcement officials are investigating the death of 2 Battery Creek High School students whose bodies were found off Route 17 of I-95 in Jasper County on Sunday. No other details have been made available, but counselors will be available at Battery Creek High School for students as long as they are needed. Well, the administrative turmoil at the top of Beaufort County government continues with the resignation of Deputy County Administrator Whitney Richland this past week, less than a month after Eric Greenway was fired. Now, Richland was Greenway's number 2 in county administration, but John Robinson was promoted over her after Greenway was fired. Now, Robinson was reporting to Richland previously. Meanwhile, Greenway's hearing before the county council that he asked for to state his side of the case has been postponed from next Monday to September the 11th after he asked for more time to prepare. Meanwhile, the Island Packet is reporting about the financial arrangement between Greenway and the Elementzal company that was supposed to spearhead the county's opioid prevention program, saying the company billed the county more than $66,000 in 4 months earlier this year, charging an hourly consulting rate of $275 an hour. Now, company president Lisa Lynch was fired as the county's wellness director. She was reporting directly to Greenway, but in late July, she filed sexual harassment charges against Greenway, leading to his filing. Stay tuned on that story. And finally, convicted killer Alec Murdaugh will get out of his prison cell enough to go to Charleston to plead guilty to federal fraud charges on September the 21st. A federal grand jury indictment charges Murdaugh with stealing $7 million from clients between 2011 and 2021, including the $4.3 million from the Satterfield family. Now, Murdaugh also faces more than 90 state counts of various fraud and theft over the last dozen years. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on your screen. And remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And check out our website at WHHI-TV.com. And if you have a news tip, a story idea, or even a cool weather photo, well, you can just email it to us at news@WHHI-TV.com. And now let's get an update on the latest with sports from Justin Jarrett. Justin?
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. Not a whole lot of movement for Loco squads in this week's high school football rankings, but nobody stayed put either. Hampton County jumped up 2 spots to number 7 in Class 2A after a 41-8 rout of Allendale-Fairfax, while Whale Branch dropped 2 spots to number 9 in Class 1A despite a dominant 46-6 win at North Charleston. But Beaufort High fell out of the Class 3A rankings after falling 34-17 to Fort Dorchester to drop to 0-2. The defending state champs have taken on 2 powerful Class 5A foes, and they get a chance to get right Friday when they travel to face undefeated Hilton Head High in the WHHI Game of the Week. Speaking of the Eagles, they honored the ghost Ron Parker by retiring his number 3 jersey Friday at halftime, and the former Kansas City Chiefs DB reflected on the ceremony with us last night on the LowcoSports Lowdown. Check it out on the Lowco Media YouTube channel. Enough about Friday, let's catch up on the weekend, which included a whole lot of Lowco representation when Jackson State took down South Carolina State in the SWAC WAC-MEAC Challenge up in Atlanta. Whale Branch alum Irv Mulligan opened the scoring with a 46-yard touchdown run and finished with 109 yards on 14 carries, and classmate Jaheim Hazel broke up 3 passes for JSU, while former Beaufort star Casey Fields had 3 carries and a reception in his debut as a true freshman for South Carolina State, whose roster also includes former Bluffton stars Rakim White and Jalen Linder, former Battery Creek and May River standout Jayon Allen, and Colleton County alum Ian Shark. The May River girls golf team got off to a strong start this weekend, finishing second at the Ainer Lady Blue Jacket Invitational, with Claire Green tying for second and Robyn Zatruer tying for 4th overall. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thank you, Justin. Great report. And now, Maria, what can we expect from Idalia?
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, Idalia is on its way, but by the time it reaches us here in the low country, it should be downgrading back to a tropical storm. Regardless, we do need to be cautious of flooding and power outages. We're supposed to be getting 3 to 7 inches of rain as of right now, but more importantly, Beaufort County is a Zone A. That means we are more susceptible to storm surge. Then add on the fact that we're supposed to have king tides this week that could bring major flooding to certain areas. Another thing we need to be worried about is the winds. It's supposed to be at least 60 miles per hour, so add that on with the already saturated ground from the rain earlier in these past couple days, and that could cause some trees to fall. So how are you going to be prepared? The town and county have certified websites that you can go look at for any updates about the storm. Also, it has emergency supply lists that you could be looking at. So make sure you're looking at those. Make sure you're getting food, water, any medicine you may need, flashlights, and any power banks to charge your electronics. Another thing you should be doing is bring any furniture or outdoor decorations that could become airborne. So taking a look at the general week of how this storm is going to impact us. Wednesday, it's supposed to be scattered rain throughout the morning, and then we're really going to start to see it pick up in the afternoon, and then we're really going to start to see that storm impact Wednesday evening. That's going to go on through the night, and then we're going to see it continue to have those storm conditions with heavy rain and high winds all day Thursday, and then it should start to calm down by Thursday night, but that will depend on the speed of the storm. So most important is Wednesday and Thursday, stay inside and stay off the roads. Then we should be clear of the storm by Friday, and it's supposed to be sunny throughout the weekend. That's it for today. Everybody stay safe. Let's hit it back to the desk.